All right, hello everybody, and welcome back to another stock market update here at the Bull Ring. Want to go over some stocks here that is confusing a lot of people. Um, Stocks seem to not want to go down, but I think today is proving that we might have another day of confusion. So let's take a look at Amazon. So Amazon is under the 250-day moving average, which is this green line, but we see that it's in a downtrend right now. Now, it's supposed to pull back, right? As you see, the MACD started to flip over. But one of the things that's interesting is this indicator right here. Okay, if you see right over there, when we get the green bars, okay, that's when Amazon has found a bottom. So you can see there was a green bar here, and then we had a bottom there. So then Amazon went up. Okay, so then again, we had green bar down here, and then now will Amazon go up? Now it could go up. Not sure if it's going to do it all day, but it's definitely confusing people. Everybody thinks that it should be going down more. Analysts are saying that the bull run is here, but it's going slow. It's not going to go fast, which is an interesting statement, right? All right, so let's move over to Tesla. Tesla, same thing. Tesla is actually following Apple, and I'll show you guys in a second. Here's one of the things that I found interesting today, that Tesla has found some resistance. Okay, let me turn my lines off. Found some resistance here, but we have a few things going on. So we have lower highs that happened. Okay, then we came back up, and now we are in a double top. Okay, so now are we going to go down or are we going to go up? So we see support line here. We see the resistance there. This 187 line is going to be key, because if Tesla falls under that, watch out. Okay, now let's look at our indicators, and we see Tesla has not found a bottom, so it could still potentially continue to go down, which I think it will. MACD flipped, and it started to want to turn a little bit greenish here. So not sure what Tesla's going to do, but this will definitely be interesting to watch, because we do have some resistance lines here. And let me pull this back a little bit to show you the dragon mouth. Okay, because this could pop any way. Okay, it could go up, it could go down. So if you're playing Tesla like me, okay, keep an eye on those lines, guys. All right, so let's take a close look at Apple. So in the last few hours, okay, Apple started showing a trend down. It even came under the 50-day moving average here, but it's still showing. Okay, if you guys look left, okay, we do have our downtrend here. Okay, but we did have a fall and then a rise, which is really interesting with the market now, because a lot of people think this is being manipulated, which, again, if you're playing the stock market, everybody feels it's being manipulated. Who knows? But let's take a look at the daily. What is Apple doing? So Apple is officially, let me remove a few drawings for you here. Apple is officially touching the 200-day moving average right in here on the daily. Okay, now what's it going to do tomorrow? Will it continue down, or is it going to pop back up? So let's take a look. So we do have support right in here. Okay, so if we were looking at this, we could say this is a bearish rectangle, and then Apple finally fell through. Okay, so this whole area seems to be some resistance for Apple for a while here. Now, in the big picture, right, we could say, hey, this is a gigantic double top. Who knows? But we do know that we are in a box and we started falling. This is a big resistance area for Apple. So watch out. So now Apple came back up, but looks like the bears pushed the price down. It's going to continue to fall. Now there's a different way we can look at this. You can actually do another channel here, and we can say, okay, here's the original support channel for Apple, and then I'll take this off, and you can see Apple started falling, right? So if you saw this, then you would have entered in a short position right up here around 156. Even if you did it over here, I think you would have did okay. For now, Apple is going down, and let me see. Yep, we do have a sell signal, folks, and that turned down a couple of days ago. Now, interesting enough, if we come over to the MACD, you can see that the MACD is super red. So I suspect Apple will continue to fall. Now, Tesla is not showing the super red here, but Tesla was following Apple today. Okay. Now, here at the bottom, we started showing that Apple found a bottom, and this is why it popped up a little bit for the day. But then now we have a gray candle, which means that potentially it can continue going down. So what's going to happen tomorrow? If I had to bet, if I was a betting man, I should say, I will tell you that the market is going to drop. I could see a small pop tomorrow, which usually happens, right? And I'll show you what that looks like on the 5-minute chart. So every time this happens, okay, you will see at the beginning of the day, okay, nice little pop up here, and then the market will just start falling. Okay, it came up here, and then eventually we end up going down for the day. We might see that tomorrow because everything is pointing that way with the indicators. Stay close to your indicators, guys. That's going to help you with entries and exits. So tomorrow I suspect that we should see a downturn in the market. Now, if you're playing SPY, okay, I know a lot of people love SPY. SPY has been in just an amazing downtrend. If you look at this channel, okay, so if you got into any type of puts up here or you started shorting, you should be doing very well here. Now, remember, guys, if you're doing option trading, you guys have to remember, if you want your put to survive from here all the way to there and you don't want theta to eat it up, you need to buy some puts with expiration that is far away. I'm talking about 30 days, maybe even 60 days, guys. Okay. Now, if you're finding value in this channel, guys, please subscribe, please share it, and hit that bell as hard as you can so you can get notified next time I put out a video. Okay. Now, I will be leaving you guys a link below so you guys can go and browse my store and check out the courses so you can learn how to do this stuff, guys. I posted in our room when this happened, and we had a few folks in the bull ring that jumped into some puts, and they made a nice piece of change today. About 12%, which is really nice because the market's not giving you 12% on any given day. So you have to be careful and you have to learn how to enter. So I'll give you a small free course here, and I'm going to show you. Now, these are indicators that I teach, guys, that'll help you enter or exit a trade. So if I was watching SPY, okay, one way I would get in is if I see a sell signal come up with my Heikin-Ashi smooth. Okay, it's an indicator, and I'll show you which indicator that is. If you look up here, you see it says Heikin-Ashi smooth buy sell. Okay, version 4. Now you can go grab that, and it'll turn on whenever it tells you it's time to sell and buy. And you can see for the most part, it's pretty correct. Okay. Now, if you play this on the 1 minute and the 5 minute, you have to be a fast trader. You got to be very careful. Now, another way you can enter a trade if you wanted to be bearish, you take your 200-day moving average and you take the 50, and when they cross, then you enter the trade. And as long as you are under the 50, you'll be fine. See that line? So if you enter the trade here and in a short position, if you entered it, you would see that there's no reason to get out unless this goes above the blue line, which is the 50-day, buy one candle. Okay. Now you see here, if I'm a new trader and I saw this, potentially I get out, fine. But I got in here, price target is around 407 or 402. I get out here, okay, it's about 400. So you'll make a nice little chunk of change. But if you go off your sell signals, and as long as the trade is going down, okay, based off you entering up here, okay, you did very well. Now this here is for experienced traders. Okay, this is why you need to take a course, take some education, guys. You do not want to trade and lose all your money. Okay, that's what everybody does. They get lucky at first. I got lucky at first. Okay, and I'll tell you guys, I made $16,000 in 1 month. That was all luck. Okay, so you have to understand when to get in, because if you don't, then the market will start taking its money back from you. So be very careful, guys. I have free courses here, and I am going to let you test drive my courses with a 30-day money back guarantee. So I hope this video helps, guys, and I hope you take advantage of the link below. And this is Coach Avalos coming at you until the next stock market update. I wish you guys a green day.